Hello people, welcome back to the channel. When I reacted to the teaser for Mahesh Babu's Bharat Ane Nenu, it very quickly became the most liked video on the channel, and I can see why. It was a great teaser and I really liked it, although there were some questions that were unanswered and I did ask them during the reaction. I know more now, and the trailer is also out and it has subtitles. So let's go and see the trailer and see what it is like.
తప్పు జరిగితే కొంచెం కఠినంగా ఉండి దాన్ని కరెక్ట్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తే నీకు రాచరికం రాజులు గుర్తొచ్చారు, కానీ నాకు మాత్రం చిన్నప్పుడు తప్పు చేస్తే దండించిన మా అమ్మా నాన్న గుర్తొచ్చారు.
ఓకే,
జనం పట్ల ఎందుకంత హార్ష్గా ఉన్నారో ఒక వివరణ ఇవ్వండి సార్.
ఎవరైనా సంప్రదించి నిర్ణయం తీసుకున్నారా లేదా మీ ఆవేశాలు మీకు తోచించేశారా?
అంతఃకరణ శుద్ధితో
భరత్ అనే నేను హామీ ఇస్తున్నాను, బాధ్యున్నై ఉంటాను. Of the people, for the people, by the people, ప్రతినిధిగా. This is me. This is me. This is me.
ఎట్టకేలకొక్కడొచ్చాడమ్మా, రాజకీయ నాయకుడు అనుకున్నా నాయకుడు.
మీరు అధికారంలో ఉన్నప్పుడు మమ్మల్ని, మేము అధికారంలో ఉన్నప్పుడు మిమ్మల్ని ఆదుకోవడం అగ్రిమెంట్.
I don't think he took very kindly to that. What's that?
త్వరలోనే మీ అందరినీ మాట మీద నిలబడే మగాళ్ళని చేస్తానని దైవ సాక్షిగా ప్రమాణం చేస్తున్నాను. హౌస్ లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరి డౌట్స్ క్లియర్ అయితే విత్ యువర్ పర్మిషన్ ఐల్ టేక్ ఎ లీవ్ మేడం స్పీకర్.
This is me. This is me.
Lots of slow-mo. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm glad that I waited until the trailer was out with subtitles. I think most of this is pretty straightforward, but there are some key bits which, if you don't understand the dialogue or you don't have subtitles, then it's very hard to grasp what they are trying to convey. When I saw the teaser, I wasn't really sure what he's asking and what the whole thing is about. So I'm glad I waited for the trailer to be out with subtitles, so now I can understand what's going on, and that makes it much more interesting. I did make a comparison with Nayak, and although there are some similarities, I think after watching the trailer, I think these two movies are completely different. So the similarities probably end where Anil Kapoor was going around beating the bad guys, and it looks like Mahesh Babu has to do some of the same in this one. He's taking a position of responsibility and he's trying to make some changes. And I think it's very easy to predict that he's the good guy and he will obviously have some people who will oppose him, and how does he handle them? That would be very run-of-the-mill. What makes it more interesting, I think, is the reaction of the common people. The people who will benefit most from these changes and how they resist the change. This is a very complex topic. I think we do see a lot of people recommending, sometimes even wishing, for a benevolent dictator who will come in and basically just fix everything, order things around, and things will happen by magic. The question that does come up from the trailer is, what if the people who will most benefit from this do not like the change? And I love the simplicity of the example that they have chosen. What's the most dysfunctional thing that you see when you go out? Traffic. I'm sure everybody who goes around anywhere in India is familiar with it. Traffic is bad, affects all of us. And you always hear people moaning about, well, other people don't follow the rules, the traffic police doesn't implement it, they don't police it enough. What people don't do is introspect and look at how they are behaving. And the beauty of the example is that everybody is familiar with this. Presumably on his orders, when the traffic police gets very much strict, then the reporters start asking questions and people are probably not so happy because now they have to take some responsibility, and everybody wants change but nobody wants to change. And it seems as the Chief Minister Mahesh Babu is taking that in his own hands and he is pushing through some of those changes. Some of the visual elements are also good, so When he asked another person to walk through the waterlogged streets, I assume that's probably a government officer or a minister or someone. And it's only when this person sees the problem on his own that he will realize how it is affecting other people. Breaking the arms of one of the goons and wearing him like a backpack. Interesting. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else. The director probably is a big fan of slow motion. The trailer is full of it. And probably for half of the trailer, Mahesh Babu is doing everything in slow motion. Hopefully the movie will not be full of that. The other thing that caught my eye was how easily Mahesh Babu slips into two different kinds of roles. One where he is this hardcore, tough politician and he exudes that toughness. And the other where he displays some vulnerability. You can see that expressed in his eyes. It's no coincidence that he is a big star. I think he's portraying those emotions. Really well, and you can see the conflict that's going on within him. He doesn't want to antagonize the public too much. I think the trailer makes the story much more interesting, and that's why this is much more appealing to me now. The initial comparisons with Nayak probably don't hold true as much. The story is taking a very interesting direction, and I think that's what will hold this movie together. The story is good, and Mahesh Babu is there. What more can you ask for? Write down in the comments below what you liked in the trailer, and if you agreed with all the things that I said during this reaction. Before you go away, don't forget to subscribe. There is also a Facebook page where you can follow all the things that are going on in the channel. When anything significant happens, I do post over there. I will post some behind the scenes pictures if you are interested in that kind of a thing. The link is in the description. Go there now, like the page. If you have subscribed to the channel as well, then you will be the first to know anything new that's happening on the channel. Until next time, bye-bye.